Hey everyone! I have a big box here. Here, maybe if I do it this way. There we go. Okay, so I have this light up plaster Christmas tree that I want to paint for one of the days of Craftmas, right? I'm pretty sure, I'm gonna go ahead and open this while I'm talking. Pretty sure I got this at Joann's. Pretty sure, no, it was not Joann's, my apologies, it was Michael's. I got this at Michael's when probably everything was way down on clearance, and I think I got it last year in 2019, I'm pretty sure. So, let's see what's in there, this Butte, and then there's also, oh, they give you paint. That's nice. And look what else they give. Hold on, let's move this little beauty out of the way. Let's see what's in here. Oh, they give you a color mixing guide. That's nice. And they give you instructions, helpful hints with it. Yeah. Highlighting, they tell you about highlighting and about blending and texturing. So that's nice little hints that they give you. And they give you a color mixing chart, so that's nice as well in order for you to get different colors. And they do give you some paints, and of course we're not going to use these paints. Usually, you know, paints that come in a kit are a little and they're fine for, you know, if you want to just play around and, you know, or if you don't have paints, it's perfectly fine. They do give us a couple of paint brushes. That is nice. They give us a round brush that is, it's got like the glue stuff on there. So just put water on it and work it out. That's a pretty nice little tip on there. And they also give us a flat brush, which is surprising. I mean, it's a little sad, you know, but hey, for a kit, normally this kit was $30, I think is what I saw on the box, but I know I did not pay that. I probably paid maybe 70% or even more. And it does come with its own little tea light, which is nice. Oh, you can make it blink, or you can just make it, oh, it's just a blinker. I wonder if there's a way to turn the blinking off. Like, what if you don't want it to blink? Let's see if it does. I don't think it does, but it does have instructions on how to change the batteries if the batteries die, so that's pretty nice. And then it has, my mom had one of these. I still have it, actually. It's just white, though. And, of course, it's way different because it was back in the day. But it's electric. And it also has these little balls. Here, let me see if I can scooch in a little bit. That, you know, you just place them wherever you want to put them. And then the light will shine through because you put the light underneath like this. And when you do, these will end up shining. Let's see. That's why I'm surprised that it's, I don't know if y'all can see that. Let's see if I can't get it to turn off this light and see if that helps for y'all to see. Here, let me turn, I'm going to turn off all the lights so that y'all can see the glow that is there. So that's kind of cool, but we will put those in after we get everything painted. So I'm going to just turn back on my lights here. Okay. So that's pretty nice. So it comes with everything that you're going to need in order just to go ahead and do this. So what I want to do right now is I'm going to take just a look at this and I'm going to decide what color I want to color this. I mean, because you could do anything. It doesn't even have to be a green tree. Here, let me scoot y'all back out. It doesn't even have to be a green tree, you know? Like, it could be purple, pink, blue, whatever color you want it to be. Use your imagination. And it's got a little bow up at the top. That's cute. It's got garlands with little bows. And I'm guessing these are supposed to be like baubles or balls on the tree. Yeah. So here's an example. Here, let me see if I can't rip that off. There we go. So that's the example that they've done. Right? So the bottom has, they're all packages and stuff. And yeah, and these are baubles. So pretty cool. So I think what I want to do is, I think I'm gonna think about it for a second, and I'm going to grab all the colors that I want to use in it. I think I do want it to be a green tree. I think that will be fun. Okay, so I've decided on the tree, I'm going to probably do the whole thing in foliage green. I think that will be pretty. And then use avocado to shade, and olive green if I need highlights. And then if I need more shading, I'll use black green. For the bows and the garland, I'm going to paint all of those red, but then I will do other things with it. So I'm going to first coat it with the foliage green, and then I'll use country red. And actually, do I want to use country red or Santa red? I think I want Santa red instead of country red. So I'm going to use Santa red instead. And then highlight with the neon fiery red, and then shadow or shade with black plum. Then the baubles, I'm going to be using blues, so I will use base coat with sapphire, shade with deep midnight blue, highlight with baby blue. I'm also going to do purples, so I will paint lavender and then shade with deep purple and highlight with wild orchid. And for the packages, and the baubles, I may also use gold, metallic gold and metallic silver on those. I'm not decided yet, but I think I probably will. And I probably also will go over the baubles with like the blues and the purples with sparkling ice. So I've got that. And I also, for the packages, I'm going to be using metallics for the packages in sapphire, fiesta red, and amethyst on some of the packages. So that is my plan. So I'm going to go ahead and start with foliage green, and I am going to use a pretty big brush, one of the bigger ones that I got here, because I'm going to go ahead, like I said, I'm going to try to be mindful of the baubles. But if it gets on the bows, that's even better, because if you put green before you put red, you'll only need one coat of red, or maybe two at the most. The problem with red is, not the problem, but red tends to take a lot of coats, especially on white. So if you put a green down, it just helps with that. So let us get started. Cannot believe it is Craftmas time again. Wow. I'm so excited for Craftmas. Alright, so we're just gonna start, and like I said, I'm gonna just do the whole thing and be mindful of where the baubles are. Okay, I think I got all the spots. I only did one coat, and what I did is if I saw any white, I would go back up and put some more of the green with it. So it's looking a little Grinch looking on my monitor, but it really is not that color of green, so I'm hoping it will come out the real true color. It is a pretty green color. Alright, so now that that is done, oh my, yep, this is plaster, alright, so be very careful with that. Okay, so now I'm going to start painting all the bows, and again I'm using Santa Red for that, and the garland as well. So I'm gonna paint like all the bows. You see how that just makes that beautiful red. It's gorgeous. Putting that green on before. Oh, and as you can tell, I really just went ahead and went over the baubles as well, because I don't know, I didn't have the patience really to sit and notch those out. So I decided to just go ahead and paint them all green, and then they should be the same, you know, that way they're going to be a nice color when I put other colors on it. So I'm just going to base coat. I got to be careful here. Already went on the green there. Okay. So I'm going to base coat all the bows and the garland with the red, and then I will come back. Okay, so I've got the garland and the bows done. There's some places that need to have a little bit of touch up, but I will, like right in here, but I'm going to, I've touched up most of the ones that were really bad, but I will probably wait until I get it shaded and everything before I really worry too much about, you know, real cleanup, because you can spend all day just doing that, cleaning up your little areas, you know. So, but I want to move ahead and go on to the baubles. And like I said, I'm going to probably using sapphire, lavender, and I don't know if I'm going to use gold. I think I just want to use metallic silver, because I think those three colors will look pretty together. And I'll just probably leave the gold to put either, like, you know, part of the bows in the packaging down here. Probably is what I'll end up doing with that. So I'm gonna go ahead and then do the baubles, and they're just gonna be in random order. I'm gonna try my best not to have like two colors together or near each other, you know. Okay, so that's the silver. Let's see what true ochre might look like. Okay. Of course, that's going to take 2 coats. I think it'll be all right. Okay, so I've done a couple of coats with the yellow ochre. Okay, I think I'll wait just to see when I get it shaded. It's a little dark. I'm not too happy with that, but everything else I like. So now I'm gonna move down to the packages. and I wish I was a little neater on some of them, but oh well, it is what it is. We'll figure it out. And I'm going to be using basically the same colors, the lavender, the sapphire, but I'm also going to change some of it up and use metallics. So, as I stated earlier. So I'm just going to go ahead and get these painted, and I will be back. I just wanted to show, I did not put any green before I put this red, and you see I'm going to have to do another coat, probably maybe even 2 more on it. So the green, putting the green first before you put the red really does help. Okay, so I went ahead on the baubles and used metallic paints on those as well, so I'm happy with that. And then I've gone ahead and the ones that I wanted the metallics on, I went ahead and painted those. And then the ones that are not metallic, I've left those for us to work on. So now what I want to do is I want to start floating some of this stuff. So what I'm thinking is like underneath the bows and like underneath the parts of the tree here, I'm going to float with the avocado with that. So just get the avocado, and I think I'm going to use a 4/4, I think this is a 1/4 of a, no, 3/8, sorry, 3/8 inch angled brush I think I'm going to use with it. I think that'll be a great size, and I'm just doing the floating technique as usual. And so my thinking is I'll go like right underneath the bows, and then like in here with it, you know, like that. Just to give you an idea of what I'm talking about, of what I want to do with the shading part. See how that's just going to bring that out, and then I'll probably even, like on this part, come down like this, down on these lines underneath. So this will take quite a while. This is not a fast paint at all. I've been working on it, and then I'll probably go around the baubles as well. Just put your shading where you feel it needs to go. It just will add dimension to the piece. So, like so. See how that's just bringing out the piece here. So I'm going to continue to do that, and then I will also go up underneath the garland to kind of set that in as well, like that. Okay, so I've shaded pretty much what I want to. There might be some spots that I missed. It's kind of hard to keep up with where you're at. Like here, we might need a little bit more, like right in here. But what I need to do is anything that went onto the red, then I'm going to use my black plum to shade under there, like right in here. Let's see, like right here. We want to go underneath here with that dark plum to make it look like it's, you know, like right there too. So I'm going to continue doing that. Okay, so I've got all the shading done as much as what I think it needs to have. Right now what I want to do is move on to the highlighting. For the greens, I'm using olive green here. For the red, I'm going to, usually I use fiery, let's see, not neon fiery red. Not sure if I'm going to use that or not. I'm just going to go with the green right now. And I think what I want to do with it actually is, I think I want to dry brush it on. I think that will make it look so much cooler. So I'm gonna just get some of this and just go over, and that should help. Ugh, I don't want it on my red though. And it should help it to, especially here on the branches, it'll just help those branches just pop a little bit more, and that's what I want. Not using too much, because I don't want it too much on there, but I do want to bring the color, or not the color, but the details of these branches out. We'll do some, I'm going to try True Red, because we'll just see. I want it to be a highlight. Nope, that's not going to work. That is not going to work. Can you mix a warm white with that? That might be better. And again, I'm just dry brushing just to bring out the details of the bow, and this should dry a little bit darker than what it's going on. Let's hope it does. This is a little bit wetter than I wanted, but let's see. But it'll make it work. I just wanted to highlight them just to bring out the color in it. Another thing I think I want to do is maybe take some more of this olive green, and I'm gonna just put it around the holes that the little things go in. Because you know they're gonna light up, and I think that would look cute if the holes have the highlight around it. Alright, that's good. Alright, now I think I want to use my Posca pen. I have a gold one here that is a fine, very fine. And I'm going to try to use it, but where I do see some green, I'm going to just touch that up. Where any of the highlights got on the bow or the garland. Okay. And I'm gonna take, gotta see, it starts here. think I'm gonna do it in, let's see. I do have one that is a bigger. I think this is actually a brush. Okay, let's see. Let's see something. I'm trying to just put in little like dots around. Kind of looks textured. If you're as old as me, you'll know. Carlin used to have these like tinsels on it, and that's what I'm thinking of right now. Okay, I don't know if that added anything or not. Probably not. But you know, it is what it is now. If I really don't like it, I can go back and color it again, but it will do. I just wanted to give it a little bit more texture. Now, for, let's see, some of these I want to use my Posca pen. Let's see. Actually, I've got these new pens that may work. So I kind of want to do a little bit of like stripes. And then I wanted to do what I'm going to use. I know I got my titanium white. I'm going to use titanium white and my stylus. And like do little dots on the packages and on the bows. Alright, so I think I'm done with it. I like it. And I'm going to, oopsie, of course, try not to put two colors side by side. Okay, it looks like they give you some extras just in case you need them. So that's nice. So there, I put them in. So cute. So this took a couple of days to do. So it is not, you know, a quick, just an hour and you're done. It takes a while, but it is worth it. It is so stinking cute. I love it. I think it turned out cute. All right, y'all. Well, that is it for this day's Craftmas. I hope that it's kind of hard for me. All these things are falling out. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope you're going to enjoy the series. This is one of my favorite things I do all year long is my 12 days of Craftmas. So, hope you stick around for more. Alright, y'all. Thanks so much for watching. Y'all be good to one another, and I'll talk to you later. Bye!